on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Rain fell across the island of Sodor as Gordon backed onto the express, waiting for the new hire by Sir Topham Hatt, a fireman.
Good morning, sir. Might I ask what your name is? My name's Howl. Very nice to meet you, Howl. I'm Gordon. Well, Gordon, did you know you have 78 siblings living on the mainland? One of them being the famous Flying Scotsman. They could reach speeds up to 100 miles an hour. And they were the first to run from London to Edinburgh non-stop.
Ah yes, the world-famous A3s. These were the child of Nigel Gresley. They originally ran on the Great Northern Railway, and latterly the London North Eastern Railway. They represented Nigel Gresley's attempt to standardise steam design, and, fun fact, their class names mainly denoted to various racehorses. There were only 7 exceptions of this. The very first A3 came out of Doncaster Works in April of 1922, being nicknamed Great Northern. Shortly followed, in the 24th of February 1923, the most famous engine of all time, Flying Scotsman, number 4472.
Yes, I am more than aware. I haven't really been able to meet many since my allocation here. Not to mention, most express engines here are from the former LMS. You could tell me more as we could continue on our way to Knapford. Yes, of course. Usually no one loves to listen to me drivel about railways. So I'm very glad I finally found a place where I am accepted and welcomed. Of course we accept you, Howl. You're a very nice chap. They really are the king of the rails, and that's pretty cool.
Once Gordon had arrived back from his run, he went to the sheds to prepare for his next run. There, he saw Henry waiting to pick up Howl. "How was your run, Gordon?"
Fine. I've got a new fireman named Hal. He needs to ask you something.
You can ask me later. We need to get going to the harbour or we'll be late for my heavy goods. Let's go, Howell. You can ask me a question once we get there.
Sounds good to me.
So, Howell, what was your question?
Did you know you've got 842 siblings on the mainland?
We're a bit more distant than direct siblings. I first started out as a hybrid between the A1s and C1 Atlantics, before I was turned into this new shape after my crash with a flying kipper back in 1935. So, technically, Gordon is my cousin. At that moment, Howell noticed Rosa shunting in the yard getting another train ready. Howell, being the man that he is, immediately started rushing towards her. Slow down, Howell! You're in a rail yard! Howell ignored this as he began talking to a rather stunned Rosie.
My, such energy! Yes, I do have family residing on the mainland. I was one of 15 allocated to shunting around Southampton docks. I worked alongside Thomas's remaining family of E2s. Including one I fondly remember, Becca. She was the only female member of the class out of the 10 built.
Right, that's enough, Howell. We should probably get going. We don't want to be late taking this train, especially not on your first day.
You're right. Let's go.
Over the next few days, Hal constantly asked every engine Gordon stopped next to about their families. One he really wanted to ask was James, but whenever Howell saw him, the red engine seemed to mysteriously slip away. It all came to head one afternoon when he was working with Rosie shunting in the yard. James had just arrived with the goods train and was being prepared for his return run to the sheds.
Now's your chance, Hal.
James, did you know that you have... Yes, I am aware of my family's existence! You don't have to constantly ask about them! Now how about you do us all a favour and sod off?
Hal?
Howell didn't answer. James's outburst had left him very shaken. When Rosie returned to the sheds that evening, she gave James a look of disgust.
What?
That was no way to speak to a new recruit, James.
What are you talking about? I just wanted to make sure he'd stop asking us about our families.
I could have put it better myself. I am very disappointed in you, James. Because of your outburst towards poor Howell, he is now scared to go back to work. I understand certain questions can get annoying after a while, but I need you to learn to control your temper and try to answer them calmly.
I'm so sorry about this, sir.
Don't be, Rosie. This wasn't your fault. Howell wasn't seen for the next few weeks. Gordon, Henry, and Rosie in particular were very worried for him. James, meanwhile, had been allocated to work at the coal mines until he learned to control his emotions better. Gordon once ran to his parents at Barrow and expressed his condolences for their son's misfortune. few weeks later, Henry was at Harwick to collect a special load. Henry, is that you? We don't often see you on the shoreline. I was told to come collect a special train by Sir Topham Hatt. He said I could meet you here to collect it. Ah, yes. Here are the vans. Newly incorporated Circus of Sodor. It's right there if you want to go take a look at it. Yes, that would be great. As Henry pulled alongside the train, he noticed a familiar-looking man loading one of the vans. Howell, is that you?
Indeed it is, Henry. I'm very glad to see you. I didn't think you'd all want to see me after what happened with James. After a couple of therapy sessions, I came back to work, and Sir Topham had assigned me to the coastal line to get me away from the bigger engines.
We have missed you dearly, Howell. Would you like to come back to work on the main line?
I really would enjoy going back to work with you lot. It's just fascinating. Seeing all the different classes and their connections. For now, I'll just stick here.
What if I got James to come down here and apologize to you?
If he does decide to come down and apologize, I will happily go back to working with you.
Alright then, Howell. That settles it. Come with me.
Hello, Henry. How are you doing?
I am just great, James. Especially since you're going to apologize to Howell right now.
Oh, really? And why would I do that? Because you're not a friendly engine, James. Which is why you're going to apologize to me right here, right now.
Everyone was shocked by this outburst.
Sorry about that. I shouldn't have snapped like that. No, mate. Don't apologise. After that, I know what I put you through, and I'm genuinely so sorry. Will you accept my apology? Yes, of course I accept your apology, James. But on one condition. Anything? Will you let me be your fireman for this trip? Let me ask about your family? Of course I will. That sounds lovely.
Hello guys, it's me, Steam Powered Rocker here. I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support of the new series. And I really appreciate all the love I've been getting in the comments. Keep doing that. Keep commenting, guys, on seeing what you guys want to see next. What could I improve on? What's been something you loved from the series? What's something you dislike? Things I can change. I need feedback from you guys if you want me to make this series better for all of you. So, yeah, that's all I have to really say for now. And, yeah, look out for a new series called Iron Horse Sundays. Probably the first episode is going to be out in a week, maybe, or not even a week, probably a couple of days after the release of this video. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.